the Bank of Japan is going to meet at the end of this month. And so with the price index going up and the yield of bonds, Japan, the government owns 53% of all bonds that are issued. That's a huge percentage of the bonds. And yet they still need to have more money pumped into the economy. And without the enthusiasm of Japanese investors, the foreign investors are coming in. The yen was at 145 yen to the dollar on Friday. So that means that it is depreciating precipitously, but that invites foreign investors like Bain Company and Warren Buffett to be coming in and purchasing Japanese companies and Japanese stocks, which appear in relation to other currencies to be a good market buy. And so there's a lot going on in the stock market. The unfortunate thing with that is whenever there's a bust in any economy, there's usually a kind of a bubble that increases just before that. And we're seeing a little bit of that. I hope it's not an indicator of what is to come. But with the Japanese yen at 145 to the dollar, you might remember about 8 months ago, the same thing happened. Japan's yen was increasing to about 150 yen to the dollar. And the Japanese government, the Bank of Japan, jumped in and invested $63 billion to shore up the yen. That was a huge thing to happen. It's the first time that it happened since 1999. And so we're reaching that point now with 145 to the dollar. There is speculation that the Bank of Japan will once again jump in to shore up the markets. There are a couple of things going on that indicate that might be the case. The Vice Minister for Finance, who was in charge of this huge investment 8 months ago, he was supposed to be rotated. He's in his second term, and they just extended his term. This is the first time in 3 decades that a vice minister has stayed in position for yet a third term. So this is not elected official. This is a technocrat, a bureaucrat within the Ministry of Finance. To extend that kind of indicates that he's had experience doing this sort of thing. It is a big market mover, and it could happen. So please keep your eye on what's going on with the yen and the yen dollar fluctuation.